Part 2. My Career. Episode 2. Whatever you want to call it. Call it what you want it. Let's go. Yes. Yes, I do.
Surprised you made it on time.
All right. I'll buy. Why wouldn't I be here?
I just figured your new PR guy had you doing a couple radio shows and TV shows this afternoon, talking yourself up.
Man, look who just rented a condo in your headspace. Hey, look, if you're not careful, I might just buy the whole building.
Okay, so you got jokes, huh? You ever get tired of hearing your own hustle?
There it is. My first down payment.
So it's all you now, huh? Just you and baby Zuckerberg?
Zach's on all the mad ants, all right? This exposure's good for all of us. We all win.
Madden anywhere. He needs to just focus on looks from the league. Everything else is a waste of time.
So what, you think that he's gonna help you with the scouts, too?
I know he's gonna help you. And you're in my way.
Have you heard about Vlad?
Nah, who's Vlad?
The Romanian guy on the Nets. They just brought him over. Vlad the Impaler?
I didn't see a Vlad on the roster.
Their center.
Andre Haji?
Right, yeah, but they call him Vlad the Impaler.
Hey, man, don't sweat it, Howie. Whoever he is, we got this.
Oh, you know something I don't?
Yeah. I read up this morning on Wayne Hoops HQ. The blog called us out, saying that the key to this game is neutralizing Haji. And the only way to do that is to get everybody involved, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Are you looking to get a triple-double?
I'm looking to win, baby. Win!
Welcome, everyone, to Fort Wayne, Indiana. We have another great G League matchup for you tonight between the Mad Ants and the Long Island Nets. I'm Blake Suniga, alongside my good friends Tim Swartz and Brian Vanafatemi. Tim, what do you think of this matchup?
Well, we have some great stars to watch in this game. Marcus Young and recent addition AI will look to carry the weight against a very tough Long Island team.
And we'll look to see how he adjusts to the G League.
And of course, the Nets are led by the Romanian big man, Vlad the Impaler. He's the type of big man that can just take over a game.
A lot of storylines to follow in this matchup. It should be a fun one.
And of course, AI, a name that might sound familiar to college hoops fans. Had a good run, a big game in the Sweet 16, but ultimately the team came up to showed some great potential in what was his final year.
And AI, not the leader of the Bulldogs team, but he was a vital piece.
Yeah, wasn't the leader while he was there, as that role was filled by Corey Harris, but he certainly showed promise. Physically, it's always been there for AI, right? He just needed time to sharpen the mental aspect of the game.
AI and the rest of the Mad Ants were involved in some community work recently.
Bro, is you kidding me, bro?
State Fair.
You just have to love that the team is willing to take time and meet fans on an individual basis by having a booth at the fair.
I'm cold, bro,
It just
because you
takes
ain't
a
passing
day
the
for
ball. Now
players
you don't get no
to go
pass.
a long way
So,
developing ties with the community.
go get that.
Now here's Trigg.
What
Trigg a screen. Here's Young. And no good trying to use the glass. It's Robert Andrews on the wing. He's covered by Tatum. Shot's good by Kelsey.
And for Long Island, Vlad is the star of the team, but to top to bottom, they have talent.
Absolutely. They provide a tough matchup for teams because
I
they
can't
run
wait.
so many sets from inside and out. Reminds me a little bit of how the Denver Nuggets are constructed.
Yeah, great point, Brian.
I can't wait to read this match.
Here's AI. Trigg a screen. The drive by AI. That's his second after 2 shots. Pass to Andrews. It's stolen by Tatum.
I said, who I'm out of here.
Here's AI. The basket drops and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw.
Call for that ball. Pass.
Outstanding concentration for AI. Good at adjusting his shot through contact and converting.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, I'm not sure, Brian, if you caught the local news, but apparently some of the Mad Ant players played a pickup with some of the locals.
Yeah, a sight to see for sure. I believe it was AI and Tatum in a 2-on-2 game. You know, small things like that are what makes this team so endearing.
I forgot I needed some assists, so I got to pass the ball.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Left side, Kelsey.
No way. Give me that. Let's go.
Pass to Young. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound, Long Island.
Take dumb shots like that. At least make it.
2.5 minutes played here in the first quarter.
To burn the D for the sweet hoop.
We seriously losing for what?
Howie Carter, not the most impactful player on the floor for the Mad Ants, but
Wow, that ain't no foul.
member of the team.
Oh, absolutely. He can give them a spark on occasion, but he's one of those glue guys. Fantastic chemistry with the rest of the team, and he just knows his role.
I see you. You're open.
That shot wide open.
Solid read
Oh.
from AI. When someone's
Wide
open, he's
open.
good at getting it to them.
Long Island in the lead.
Oh, I thought I took that too.
Now
All right,
here's
let me stop
James.
this. I ain't got no stamina.
Pass to Russell.
I've been happy to do something. Catch my breath right now.
Tries it from 19, and he nails the jumper.
Y'all boys are pathetic, bro. I swear.
And here are the Mad Ants.
Sorry,
Trick a
not
screen.
sorry. You, bro.
And here's AI outside. Got it off in time, but
I
it's
should
no
not
good.
even shot it.
And that does it for the first quarter. Both teams making substitutions here.
Oh, we actually won it.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second
Play
quarter.
D.
Nelson,
What's up?
good. One thing you have to admire about Coach Keller is his commitment to having the team stay involved with the community.
When you create an atmosphere like that within a locker room in the surrounding city, you get more than the sum of your parts. Keller
I need about
inspires
7
players
assists.
by really making what they do larger than the results on the floor.
I don't know why I'm not
Goes
done.
in.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside.
Oh, what?
And Trigg gets the whistle that
Are y'all
time.
crazy? Trig, you trash.
Foul of the game.
That should be your name. Trash.
And just over
Oh,
three
yeah,
and a half
barbecue
minutes
chicken.
played in this second quarter.
Boy, why you
Coach of the Mad Ants,
rebound?
he's a back to the basics kind of coach. He's going to drill the fundamentals and accountability to this Mad Ants roster from the first whistle to the final.
See you. Put it up.
Now here's Trigg. It's stolen by Kelsey. Here's Andrews. And Nelson gets it to go.
Nice job capitalizing inside.
I can't do anything. This ain't my fault, clearly. This freaking center is really giving me problems.
AI inside, covered by Joseph. And so it looks like the Mad Ants will retain possession.
When I'm shooting,
Good passes and moving the ball around.
I need him to come set me because you just trash, man.
Defense right on him. To the paint. Russell with the
They taking
steal.
everything, bro. I can't throw a logical pass.
The Nets trail.
Like I'm throwing a lot of passes and still getting stolen by a point guard.
High arcing shot. And foul called as he
Foul.
misses and will shoot 2 free
I
throws.
just wasted a whole minute and could get it.
AI makes it.
Nah, another whole minute.
Here's Young. And with Marcus Young, perhaps the first thing you notice about him is the killer instinct on the court.
Young is a player that is always looking to exploit a weakness or catch the
I quit. I can't deal with that. I'm sorry. I quit.
What's your name? You're working hard, right? Fighting.
Yeah, but I keep slamming into this wall.
Why?
I don't know. I'm doing everything right. I keep my head down. I grind.
But you're still hitting that wall. So climb over it. Find your way around it. Dig a tunnel underneath it. Do not think about this wall as a barrier. Think about it as a question.
What's the question?
When I was a little kid, I wanted a big sounding job, right? Just like everybody else. I wanted to be a doctor, lawyer, president.
Astronaut. I want to be an astronaut.
Right. But then I got older and my heart told me something else. Words. I loved how they sounded when I gave them context, purpose. I knew I wanted to be great at it. And everyone told me that it was impossible because of the barriers, right? I'm a female. The odds, the competition, I'd never be able to make it as a living. And unfortunately, they were right. Every single door that I knocked on was slammed in my face.
But you knew they were wrong.
I knew that I could write. But I had to think about why I was being rejected. What were my flaws? Regroup, rethink.
You went over that wall.
I built a ladder.
So, what happened?
Oh, it all fell apart, and now I just troll around at carnivals looking for stuffed animals to complete my collection.
Oh, right. See, that's impossible. Can't be done.
No, now I have a great career, and it pays me enough that it's my only job, and it continues to grow. I am a sports writer and owner of Wayne Hoops HQ.
Wait, Wayne, that's you? That's amazing. I read you like all the time. I always thought you were a guy.
Oh, okay, because girls can't write about sports?
Nah, the exact opposite. I always thought it was written by a dude named Wayne.
No, I'm just messing with you.
Okay.
I get that all the time.
Yeah, your piece about Ben Simmons' development as a passer, man, I read that like 50 times.
Thank you. Yeah. I did feel like going out with you was kind of touchy territory and crossing a line, so I kind of wanted to see how this went before I told you about it. What I do is very important to me, so anything that could call that into question is a red line.
Yeah, I totally get that.
I want to get you something before you leave.
Okay. Oh no.
Yeah, company on your walk home.
Thank you. Thank you for this giant elephant.
No, you won't look creepy at all. Just tall guy, his stuffed animal.
I know exactly where this is going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where?
Rhymes with ash can? Yo, it's your boy AI coming at you from Fort Wayne, Indiana, all by way of China and the Shanghai Bears. What's up to my people out there? What's up, Wei? What's up, Zhang? What's up, Coach? Hey, Corey Harris, I'm coming for you, man. I'm not gonna take it easy on you, but man, we're gonna have a good time, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be good. How was that?
Not magic, but it works. Yeah, it works really well, actually. It's real. It's unfiltered, you know? It's gonna give me something to cut into the gameplay so that people get to know the real you.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't know, man. Like, I don't want to come off like I'm just trying too hard to promote me only. I want my game to speak first.
Your game is gonna speak for you, man. I'm gonna speak for you. There's nothing wrong with having a couple of voices in the room.
Look, hey, you gotta keep your wrist loose, all right? You're shooting too flat.
What do you care how I shoot? You're the one with the game coming up.
I know. Look, one more time, okay? Wrist loose, elbow in. Woo! That's right, baby. Feels good, right?
It does.
Hey, so, you think I screwed up with Nikki?
What, on that date?
Yeah. I think that she thinks I'm nervous around her now since she's a reporter.
Are you nervous?
Well, maybe, I guess, but, I mean, it's not like because she's a blogger. I mean, I think about her all the time, like, she's in my head, man, like, it's actually kind of nice. You know, it feels right. It feels like something's happening.
Wow. It's the unflappable AI finally getting butterflies.
I mean, I don't know, man. It's just, it's kind of like what Paul was saying about the city. Like, I've had girlfriends before, but, I mean, not like this. Something about her just makes me feel like I'm home.
What? We open on the two of you driving through Amish country. You're going through one of those covered bridges. New idea. Yeah, you're wearing those hats and overalls. Yeah. You open it up on the 2-lane blacktop. You see those rows of corn going by. She's looking at you and you can see it in her eyes. You go, this is good, man. I can sell this. What are you doing this weekend?
All right, let's reel it in, Zach. Let's reel it in. All right, let's sell the game. Okay, let's focus on the game.
There's no line anymore, AI. It's all the same brand. You want to get to the next level? This is what you have to do.
Let's keep it at the game for now, okay, man?
That's not enough.
Well, it has to be. Okay? For now?
Fine. Yeah, for now. Fine for now, yeah.
Most exciting part of the G League this year. The NBA is not far away. Oh, AI, yo. Check out what your boy said about your boy.
Hey, man, get that phone out my face, Marcus.
Come on. You're going to hear about it anyway. I mean, it's everywhere.
Look, Corey Harris ain't the only player in the NBA.
Whoa, look. It's not just Corey Harris saying it. All of the Lakers are retweeting it. The timing could not be better for me. I mean, I got scouts coming to the stands. They don't want to miss the show. This is like chess. So who's renting space in whose head now, huh?
Yo. I don't want to disrupt your flow there, Bobby Fischer, but the scout ain't here for you. He's here for the Flying Dragon.
Please, I would have heard about
Listen,
Flying
he's
Dragon.
the Heat's new forward from China, and he is knocking on the door of a 48-inch vertical.
You talking about Han Shi?
Huh?
Yeah, the Flying Dragon.
Yeah.
He was on the Jets in China. I guarded him when he played us in Shanghai. He showed me up then, but I know his game now. I can take him.
No. The dragon is mine.
See, this ain't about just showing off some scouts, Marcus. This is about winning the game, man.
Hey.
This dude, bro.
Forget about him. He may be here to scout the dragon. Doesn't mean you can't take his attention. Take it.
Yeah, but I can't beat the dragon by myself. But your game plays specifically to his weakness. So I'm gonna set you up all night, and we're gonna take that dragon down together.
All right.
Hello and welcome everyone to South Dakota. I'm Blake Suniga with my partners Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. We have Mad Ants road action for you tonight as they travel in to take on the Sioux Falls Skyforce.
And although the Mad Ants
So first
boast
off,
their own
I
acquisition
beat
of
the
China,
Flying Dragon.
Skyforce, they can
The first time I
claim the
played him.
same
He the
thing.
dude with the red hair.
Tonight, we are so
he's a dunker.
excited.
Like
We'll get a chance
dunk
to look
dunker.
at the man they call Flying Dragon, a fantastic
So,
forward prospect.
And it makes sense that the Skyforce land a flying dragon, right? You see what I did there? From all reports, Han Chi is
you're a butt.
pure dynamite once he takes off into
I
the
hate
air.
the center,
We're
bro.
going to see if young AI and crew can... Oh, that's dirty!
Outrageous move, but that's what he's known for. The Flying Dragon giving us a show.
Down low.
Yo!
By Han.
All right, I'm messing up, y'all. I'm making it too easy for me.
Here's Lee. Rejected by Marcus Young.
I got 2 turnovers
Remember, Paul
already.
Tatum had some time in the NBA, and there's a chance.
Y'all cheated me that time because it slowed down in the middle of my jump.
Chance he gets called back up to the NBA.
To the inside.
I got this, yo.
Outside for Lee.
I'm not about to
To
look
the
this.
middle. Deflected. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Connor Trigg.
I'll take him.
To the middle.
It's easy.
And it's blocked by Zane Roberts.
Roberts is making his mark on the defensive end, and rejections like this prove he's not messing around.
Get a kickback.
AI. Han defending. Trigg a screen. 4 on the clock. AI. That's in,
Let's
and
go,
he
baby.
found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Playing with him.
The
Obviously,
Mad Ants were
stepped it up,
excited
so
to
I'm
land
ready.
AI, and he's continued to improve his game since he's arrived.
He has put in work and is razor sharp in this focus. Sometimes a
Can't do
player
nothing
is a
but
late
dunk.
bloomer, and that might be the case with AI, given how he's
No way,
stepped
box
his game.
out.
Second chance.
Idiot.
And
You are the dumbest center on the team, bro. I can't wait to.
Competing
Ooh, I
on the
can't
board.
wait to get off
Evans
this.
with a terrific
So
play.
stupid. One freaking job. Cut.
Now here's
No.
AI. Guarded by
They gonna-
Roberts.
Why would they send somebody way across? Man,
Outside Young. Tatum. Pass to Randolph. AI. Guarded by Roberts. Here's Tatum. Misses off the right
trying
arm.
to force him to give me an assist.
You don't get the name Flying Dragon by staying on the ground. He is sporting a 48-inch vertical. You combine that leaping ability with his height, and he might be one of the most feared aerial artists in short time.
And as you said with Flying Dragon, 48-inch verticals are something you just don't see.
No, you really don't see that too much. And to be able to get up like
So they
that,
just get to reach.
frame that he has, there is nobody who can leap like that on this level.
Bro, can I get the ball?
Next level.
Can I?
Look, the NBA is just waiting for the rest of his game to catch up, and he's going to be entertaining for years to come.
No doubt. It's Han Chi with the drive.
Gives up the lane, bro. He's such a...
Chi with the jam.
You an
Well, he
idiot.
figured out it was just a matter of time before the Flying Dragon came over to the States. The numbers and
Look how they
performances
just
he put
reach.
up in China were
You just
absurd.
reach now.
And you just know that a team was going to take a closer
ball
look
control is
at
up.
what he could do over here on this side of the pond.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Take it.
Here's Tatum.
Please, man.
Yes, and it's AI picking up the assist.
Solid read from AI. When someone's open, he's good at getting it to them.
Here's Han. AI with the block.
And I'm gone.
And here they
I
come.
don't see Tatum, so I'm taking it.
Skyforce.
Oh, bro, they be...
Said it was the Heat and Skyforce that made the move to get Flying Dragon.
And the Heat were very interested in him, and they feel he has a lot to contribute to their team. Might take some time.
I get a defensive breakdown for what? What is it that I'm doing?
That transition. They see big. They've changed their game here in the second, getting a little more physical.
And look for them to increase this lead if they keep getting to the line. The one thing with Coach Keller is that he wants to impact more than just basketball knowledge to his players.
Absolutely. Coach
It's the
Keller
dumbest-
is of
this
that
is the
vein where he
dumbest
wants his
thing
players
ever.
to experience
Like,
life outside of
just
basketball,
literally
to be well-rounded
blows
men,
right past me.
community. I know it's something that
Just
the players
buckets.
get behind and appreciate from
Literally.
him.
Yeah, he's just such a great
Runs
coach
down
on
court.
and off the court.
He doesn't do a single dribble move, and he goes right past me.
Pass to Calderon. And another
I quit.
miss by
I'm off this.